Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Allen Family Firewood. Glad to have you along. As you can see, we did a road trip this morning and solved another problem.
New toy.
Yep. Well, we kind of had to have that.
Kind of did, yeah.
The way we're backing the trailer up to the splitter now and dumping the rounds in, having to shovel out all that sawdust. I mean, there's a half a yard to a yard of sawdust in there every time.
Yeah, that's just not the answer.
Not going to work. So
slows things down considerably. We
went up to the same place we got the end trailer from, Scott's Recreation up in Turner there, and they've got all kinds of stuff up there. That's like a regular toy store.
It really is.
From snowmobiles to
campers
and farm implements and trailers and
all kinds of stuff.
They have everything there. Four-wheeler, they got all kinds of stuff.
Huge.
Yeah. So we got that taken care of, just got that unloaded. I'd like to go play with it, but
we need the trailer because
we've been putting this off for a while because, well, we didn't have a truck that was dependable and
all the things. We need to go get our roadside stands before they're like buried in snow and frozen to the ground and all that good stuff.
It's got to happen.
We've put it off so long. It's got to happen today, and it's fairly decent out.
Yeah.
Need to do it. So.
And they probably got money in them too.
They do, and I don't know what shape the money's in. No, it's probably wet and frozen at this point. So
got them money boxes we built, not the new ones we're going to use.
Right.
So. Could be a moldy, frozen mess of money.
We don't know.
Well, you're going to find out when we do. But we'll get them taken apart, unscrewed, and in the trailer, get them back here, get that unloaded. We might run out of daylight by then, but if not, we'll get the trailer back over there to the splitter and maybe try out the new forks.
It'd be nice to at least try it to see how it works.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to need some tweaking. I think it needs a higher, in the back, closer to the tractor. I think that it needs to be a lot taller for picking up the rounds. It's only, what, 22 inches?
I think that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want any of them rounds coming off and smashing the hood.
And the sides, too, aren't real high, but we'll have to try it.
There really is no sides to it.
Try it and see how it works.
Yeah, it's...
Before. Maybe Dana can modify it for us.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll have to make a trip over to Small Firewood and get something welded up and fabricated. I tell he's pretty good at that.
Yeah, he's done a little bit of it.
A little, yeah. So let's get the trailer hooked up and go get some stands.
You're gonna get your screw gun. Don't forget that. Don't
let me leave without them, because that would be what
we would do. Yeah,
that's right up my alley. Leave and
that's how we roll.
Yeah. All right. We'll get hooked up and we'll get going. One down. Two stands down. We're getting there. Well, there. Number 3 is all done and loaded, and we're headed back to the shop.
Well, the stands are all unloaded. We're going to leave them here for the winter because we won't be using the loading area. So the signs and the money boxes are going in the shop. But these will be fine out here for the winter. We've got to replace the plastic on the roofs anyway next year. So here is where they'll sit. All right. We finally got all the stands picked up, put away for the winter. That was a plus. Yeah. Got that done. And we still have a little bit of daylight left. So I know that you probably want to play with your new toy.
I do. We went and got it this morning, and I got everything swapped out and got this on. So the quick attach, it's not to do with the tractor, but it just won't, it goes down through it, the pin, but it doesn't go all the way through it. I think it just needs to be, I think it needs to pick up some wood and broken, bent into shape a little bit. I mean, I beat on it already with a big hammer, but that didn't do the trick. So maybe if we bang around and move some wood, it'll go. It's not very far from going. I mean, the pin's
most of the way through, isn't it?
The pin's most of the way through. It just won't go down and lock. That's all. So it's not going to come off. But I'm really itching to try it. I mean, I did push up against it a couple times, thinking I could bend it down so it would go into it, but it didn't. So we'll just start using it. And
Yeah. What could go wrong?
yeah, right.
This is a lot bigger than the other bucket.
Yeah, it's 7 feet wide, and it's 3 feet deep, but it's only just shy of 2 feet tall. I think it's going to work good. I mean, I really do. I mean, I didn't really play with it much there. I mean, I was just trying to push up some stuff to get that to engage, but we're going to try it out, and we're going to put some wood in the trailer and get things ready.
And no sawdust.
Yeah, well, yeah. No sawdust. I won't have to shovel sawdust, hopefully.
Yeah.
It might still, I mean, the stuff's sticking to the rounds. There's no getting around
Yeah,
that,
I mean, but for the bulk of it, it's
I
not
won't have
gonna
to
go
shovel a half a yard of sawdust out of the trailer at the end of every day.
No.
'Cause if you don't shovel it out, it's going to be a block of frozen sawdust the next morning, and
Yeah.
that ain't good.
No, that won't work.
All right, it's cold, so I want to get in the cab tractor where it's warm.
Yeah, and I'll stay outside and film you.
That a
Whatever.
girl, that a girl.
Short end, short end.
Well, the rock bucket worked pretty good, you guys. I think that was money well spent. And I'm glad we got it, because that's going to make life a lot easier when I don't have to shovel sawdust out of the trailer. And yeah, that's going to work good. But we still got a little bit of daylight left. I mean, the sun's gone down behind the trees, but I might as well do a little bit of splitting now that I got all the wood in the trailer, right? So we got the generator running. Fingers crossed we can get the conveyor going, and if that works, we'll give the splitter a shot. I'm pretty sure the splitter will go, but the conveyor, we'll see. We'll try it. Come on. Come on. Nope. Not yet. Aha. Success. Everything's working today. That's amazing. It's because it's not real cold out. It's only like 25 out, so yeah. All right, let's try for the wood splitter next. See if we can get a twofer out of this. Come on. We better let that warm up for a little bit. Day two.
Looks like you were busy after I left yesterday.
A little bit. I mean,
It's good. I can start right in stacking then.
I stayed for a while last night, kept on splitting, got a couple other things done, and there's probably that much more in the trailer, probably more than that. So we got some splitting to do this morning, and we can go get the trailer out of the garage maybe this afternoon. That's got pallets on it, and that chunk, well, not chunk bin, but
sideboard bin.
Sideboard bin. We got to get that out of there. And
Yep. Oh, I forgot to ask that all that money that we got out of the boxes from the stands when we picked them up yesterday, all that wet, moldy money.
Yeah.
What'd you do with that?
Well, you had to go run errands last night, so I took care of it.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
I think I'm doing this right, you guys. She told me to do something with all that wet, moldy money, so I ran it through the washing machine and stuck it in the dryer. I mean, what else are you supposed to do with that nasty stuff? Hope she don't figure this one out.
All right. God only knows.
Yeah, it's taken care of.
All right.
All right, let's get after this and get something done.
So I've been stacking. I get that pallet finished, and I come and find this.
The rock bucket?
Yeah, how's that working?
It worked good yesterday.
Oh, and he's talking to Dana on the phone.
Yes, I'm talking to Dana.
Sorry to bother you. Well, I guess I'll finish stacking this pallet with the uglies since he's on break this morning. He's got a pile over here for me. Probably about 38 degrees earlier, and wind picked up, clouds moved in, and had snow squalls on and off. It's probably about 20 degrees now. As you can see, Phil pulled out the fur hat and his jacket. That's how fast the weather can change up here. Still getting it done. well, we're gonna wrap up the end of this day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
We got quite a bit done these last couple days, considering they were kind of half days, not really
Yeah.
half days, but shorter days.
Well, they were long days for us.
Yeah.
but short days of splitting wood.
Right.
We still managed to get a couple cord split.
Yeah, not too bad.
For
We
a
got through
couple
all
parcel
those,
days.
all the rounds that were in the corral. Or
Yeah, and that rock bucket is
yeah,
the ticket right there.
That's the
That's
answer.
the answer for picking those up. No,
Yeah.
no questions about it. That worked good.
yeah,
I don't believe there's
When-
a wheelbarrow load of sawdust in the trailer.
that's great.
That's going to be easy to clean up.
Yeah, that was a win.
Yep, we got the trailer outside. We got all the pallets. And that bin.
Bin for sideboards.
Yeah, got that done out here.
Yeah, that's gonna work good out there by the splitter.
Yeah,
so
that's-
keep
that's the way
everything
to do
together and
Yep.
available.
We had that stupid snow squall that come through today. It was nice out, and then all of a sudden it was like,
Yeah,
"Holy,
crazy.
it got cold." I had to throw a coat on and even my fur hat. I wussed out.
Sure did. Because
But
I didn't.
yeah, I know, you stayed right at it. You did good. You did good.
The trailer kind of blocked the wind, but
Yeah.
so that's what we got accomplished, and
Yeah.
not too bad.
I think I'm gonna go on to start cutting, but that's gonna be the next
Yeah.
video. We'll probably start filling that Mount Round more. I want to see how much wood we can stuff in there.
Yeah, you get your work cut out for you there.
Yeah, that might be a day or two of cutting and some today, but it's gonna be dark here in
Yeah,
an hour.
we've got to saw some more lumber too for pallets, and
Yeah.
just goes round and round and round.
The pallets are out, so it's time to make more. That's what I do in the evenings, you guys. After it gets dark, if I'm not splitting, I go in there and work till 7 o'clock at night building pallets. So
Yep.
it's got to get done. So
Yep.
we got to make the lumber to build the pallets, to stack the wood. To
Deliver the wood
it's just,
to.
just one big thing that
Vicious
goes round
circle.
and round. Eventually, we'll have the pallets all built.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier than it was last year.
Yeah, because we're already starting with some, but those pallets are, the new pallets I'm making
They're
are
so much
4
better.
inches longer, so that we get that 2-inch air gap in between, and that's working out way better.
Yeah, they stack way, way better.
We're using the shorter pallets that we had last year for all the uglies.
Yeah,
And
because they are so twisted and stuff. They put
Yeah.
a lot more airflow
there's
through
ton
there
more
anyway.
airspace,
So
and that stuff's going to dry just fine.
yeah,
Yeah. So we might as well wrap this up then, eh?
yeah,
All right.
we're done.
All right, you guys. Have fun, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right?
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.